Singapore's budget for next year will be unveiled on the 12th of February, several days before Chinese New Year. Prime Minister Lawrence Wong's statement in Parliament will be delivered live on TV, radio and online. Analysts expect Mr Wong, who is also Finance Minister, to cover key aspects of economic transformation and day-to-day cost pressures. Charlotte Lim with more.
It's been 7 months since Prime Minister Lawrence Wong's government returned to power. After what some described as a landslide win, the PM pledged to honour the strong mandate by guiding Singapore through globally turbulent times. The upcoming budget is seen as an opportunity to chart the government's response. Analysts believe training will feature heavily, as it has previously. This covers part of what the ongoing Economic Strategy Review is doing. An interim update on its work is expected by the coming budget.
I do think that workers may need more support in terms of training, reskilling, not just in terms of SkillsFuture credits, but in terms of the selection and curation of courses, the support of employers in allowing workers to take on some of these courses, and of course, further support for workers who may already be out of job and who may need these courses most urgently.
Compounding the urgency is the pace at which AI is growing and its possible threat to jobs.
I think the emphasis is actually adaptation. Adaptation to a changing world, adaptation to a changing way of doing economic activity, including the inclusion of more technology, particularly AI.
Observers say businesses, particularly smaller ones, will need help to transform, even as they face pressures like rising overheads and manpower costs.
They need a lot more hand-holding. Government has already started that, but again, it's how well we may have to tweak, etc., to get more small SMEs or micro businesses involved.
In the shorter term, bread and butter issues such as cost of living remain a key focus, even though prices aren't rising as quickly as before. That may have an impact on the future of the CDC voucher scheme.
I guess the latest batch of vouchers that could be handed out or given out will be smaller, reflecting the slower rate of inflation that the Singapore economy has experienced over the past year, and still a moderate pace of inflation for the coming year.
Prices tend to be sticky. Once they have gone up, it's hard for them to come down so quickly. So there may be some support still for cost of living, such as CDC vouchers, but I don't anticipate them to increase in quantum and amount.
I think the government and even all households and individuals must know that these are just temporarily fixed. We have to be more discerning in terms of handout, but actually looking beyond just giving the one-off, goodies, but to go for something that is actually more long-term.
The public can share their views and suggestions on the budget online and in person at various locations in the heartlands. Information can be found on the government's budget website.